If you have some complaints about your credit card company, you're not alone. A new Consumer Reports poll found that 59% of cardholders are less than happy with their own credit cards. Mandy Walker is a senior editor at the magazine and is here with more details. Hi, Mandy.
Hi there.
So what is torquing people off about their credit cards right now?
A whole lot. Of all the services we rate and all the products we rate, credit cards are just about in the basement. They're just about at the bottom of the list. People are unhappy about a whole host of things. They're unhappy that their interest rates are going up for no reason. They've been paying on time. They're unhappy that their limits have been lowered, and they're unhappy that they've been hit with fees they didn't expect.
But isn't there some good news? What about all this credit card regulation and reform? Isn't the world going to get better for all these credit card holders?
Get a little bit better. The law won't do everything. It will help them in some ways. For example, credit card companies won't be allowed to apply your payment to your lowest interest rate first. They'll have to apply to your highest interest rate payment first. So that will help out a little bit. They won't let you go. They won't let you go over your balance anymore, over your credit limit. They used to let you charges go through if you went over your limit, and they'd hit you with a big fee. Well, they're not going to be allowed to do that anymore.
And there's just going to be a lot more disclosure, right? I mean, they're going to have to just sort of tell you all the bad things they do.
And they have to do that somewhat now, too. They have to give you notice, we're going to do this bad thing to you. So they'll still have to do that.
What if you are looking around for alternatives? You don't want to go to the big guys. What are some of the non-traditional areas that provide consumers with some help?
Credit unions are a great place to look if you're looking for a new card. Credit unions are available to a lot more people, so you actually might have one available to you even if you don't have one at work. For example, if your some family member belongs to a credit union, you might be eligible for their credit union. A lot of them are regional now too. So you might just live in an area and have several that are available to you. And credit unions are very consumer friendly. They cap interest rates if they're federally insured at 18%. So that's a great place to start. Also, different associations you may belong to, like the teachers union. And also reward cards can be great. If you pay off your balances each month, you want to look for ones that reward you the most for the places you spend money, and look for cashback cards.
Well, a lot of people carry balances. We don't like to tell them to do this, but they are out there. Are there some specific places they can go to try to find a better deal? What's out there that's a good one that they don't know about right now?
There are a couple that we found charge pretty low interest rates and are relatively consumer friendly. I mean, they're still credit cards. Iberia Bank recently had an interest rate that was below 8%, around 8%, and Simmons Bank was around the same area, a little bit less in fact, and they don't charge any annual fee as well.
What should people be ready to pay when it comes to credit cards right now? Whether it's a new credit card or you're going and looking at your new rates that are coming in after this whole credit card mishigas gets done, what's the rate?
And if it gets done.
Exactly. What are we looking at for the rate?
Average rates recently were about 14%. But if you have a good credit score, you shouldn't be paying that much. So if your rate does suddenly get jacked up, you want to call your credit card company and try and negotiate with them, try and get them to lower it. If not, think about going somewhere else.
Well, thank you so much, Mandy. For MoneyWatch.com, I'm Jill Schlesinger. Thanks for watching.